But we begin with an alleged plot to assassinate Barack Obama.
Clearly, at this point in time, this
police found two high-powered scoped rifles,
combined with
a
high-powered
bulletproof
weapons,
vest,
unsettling
two
information,
a spotting scope, two walkie-talkies, a wireless
The FBI
phone,
says he had a handcuff key in one hand. On the other hand, a ring with a swastika.
camouflage clothing, and 4.4 grams of methamphetamine.
I thought the world was ready for change. I mean change from Charlemagne's bloodline, flowing blue in the veins. But the names on the ballots read more like ballads. Sad songs say goodbye to what remains of the balance and the quality of life and the appearance of equality and rights like the Third Reich. I remember that night, I remember North Station, Obama in his float, waving to his patrons. I was caught up in the celebration, waiting with the rest while he addressed the congregation. The nation still stunned cause he won. The sun set and the horizon was foreshadowing the darkness to come. I was shook by the scream, and looking back it must have been a smoke screen. What I mean is when the cops broke it up, that's when the shooter must have got loading up. Then shots opened up and hope died when his body parts opens up. And I can still hear cries of the president died. I'm woken up to pictures of Michelle soaking up blood while holding up the man that she loved screaming. I must have been like 3 rows back, so I literally had Obama's last thought in my lap. Cause I ain't think to run. Looking back it made me nervous to see Secret Service moving with the lack of urgency, thinking, aren't they trained for these emergencies? That's when the second and third shots were turning me. It's still a blur to me. I saw shooters on the 5th floor, yeah both, and they ain't look like killers, but most murderers don't. What I saw must have been a mistake. They looking less Bonnie and Clyde and more like running mates, worthy of a double take. But when I look back, the curtains and the shades were put back in their place without a trace. But that's an image time will never erase. Cause as bad as I am with names, I never forget a face.
Is America really ready for change? Flipping through the channels at home, here I'm on vacation. Fox said he edged them, blamed it on Acorn and in a city bedlam. You know the station lies on occasion. I flipped it to CNN and they called it an abomination. A big day for Abomination, a big win. Channel 7 had some folks in the park saying Joe the plumber even voted for Barack. These people pissed, people mad, people happy, people glad, people celebrating, people wildin'. Republicans are crying, Democrats are smiling. I turned the dial and I'm on Channel 5. They're broadcasting live, that's when I heard a few shots went off, Obama hit the ground. He's down, he's bleeding, people panicking, people screaming. I don't know what the fuck to do next. I put the controller down, take a deep breath, then I call my man, call my wife too. Where you at? Are you safe? I can't move. My neighbor comes by, all passive like, yo, they shot dude, that'll be on YouTube. You sick bastard, society's a mess. I can't imagine who's responsible for his death. Is America really ready for change?
Whole lot of breath, my man is panicking. I feel inanimate. How you safe? I can't move. I'm standing in place, I'm like a mannequin, stuck to the floor. I seen brains before, but I ain't never had to stand in it. Now granted, the crowd's hysterical, rounds are tearing through. His gray matter was splattered upon my jacket, was terrible. It's a miracle I wasn't hit myself. That's when I split myself toward an alley for cover. I heard somebody burning rubber, then some broken glass. A van sped past and crashed near an overpass. I was gassed cause I ran so fast to where the passengers flew past as they smashed through the windshield. Ragdoll tossed like a pinwheel. I kneeled next to the bodies. This shit can't be real. The man driving was the same man hiding on the 5th floor. I saw with the weapon, the woman next to him, a bloody mess lying to the left of him. A crowd gathered, I pushed through the rest of them. Secret Service swarming upon him and just arresting them. And anybody that saw shit would disappear on some Guantanamo Bay shit to live in fear. That's why I'm airing this out now. FBI claiming it was clever framing, but I saw both assailants and I'm willing to make a public statement and name them. The shooters were John McCain and Sarah Palin. John McCain and Sarah Palin. John McCain and Sarah Palin. John McCain and Sarah Palin.